Hey guys, my name is Hannah and I would say, let's have some fun today. Okay, I bought me, like I said in my Will I Buy It video, I bought me the Dior Backstage Eye Palette in, what are you? In Celestial Purple. I'm so excited. This was the first eyeshadow palette from the Backstage line in a long while that really caught my eyes, and it's their Backstage holiday release, and I think the execution was very well made, and I love this palette, guys. I think it's looking very stunning and nice. Look at this beauty. I think it's beautiful. The Dior Backstage line is always a little bit cheaper for, you know, you are getting a good amount of eyeshadows for a better price in my opinion, and I love the quality. I love the shades of the Backstage line, and I think this one is really speaking to my soul. So I think it's a very beautiful palette, and I want to do two looks with you with this one. Today and tomorrow I will try to do a beautiful look with you together. So let's get right into the first one. I have something in mind, and I think I want to lean a little bit more to the blues and grays and maybe a little bit of pink. We will see. But this is my idea that I have right now. So let's do this, and I'm so excited about this one. You always get 9 shades in the Backstage line. The other 2 palettes I have from this line, from the Backstage line, are also 2 limited edition palettes. And the first one is the Copper Essentials palette. I really like it for those days where I don't have the feeling I want too much on my eyes. I want a little bit of warmth and be out the door. And I also think this is a beautiful fall type of palette in my opinion. I think it's very nice looking, and I really like this one. And my absolute favorite, I think, is this one from the Backstage line, the Silver Essentials palette. This one is so stunning and beautiful looking, and I thought there will be a little bit more of similarities, but in the end, guys, I think I will show them to you right now side by side, the Celestial Purple and Silver Essentials palette. So this is the Celestial Purple palette, and I don't think there is much similarity going on. The shades are pretty different in my opinion, and both are very beautiful. This, you know, has a particular vibe to it. It's a very silver type of palette, very purpley silver toned. And this one you have a little bit more variety, but I love both in the way that they are looking, I have to say. So this will be the test. I will put this one to the test though, and I will see how I'm feeling at the end about this palette right here in comparison to the Silver Essentials, especially because I think the vibes in the end are similar. They are both a little bit wintry, silvery, cool toned, like, you know. So I want to see what I feel about this one at the end. So like I said, I really want to do something in the blue direction. Want to start right away, so let's do this. Let's start with the first look. I think I will start right away with the deepest shade in the palette, and it's this bluish, blackenish kind of shade. And I'm going in with a flatter type of packing brush, a smaller one in it. And I will start to focus it at the outer portion of my lid area. I'm starting with tapping motions, and after that I'm swiping it a little bit across the outer portion. Going a little bit over my crease area as well with this shade, because I want that it's visible at the end. I can see a hinge of a blue tint with this shade, but not a big one. It's mostly black with a hinge of a blue tint, you could say. I want to focus this shade really near my outer portion of the lid area. Don't want that this shade is too overpowering, because there are more shades to play with. Again, going a little bit over my crease. At first it won't look that beautiful, but the blending action will do the work, you know. Hopefully, at least. And with the same brush and the same shade, I'm going right away to my outer portion of the lower lash line. Don't focus it too far inwards. I'm connecting the upper lid with the lower lash line a little bit as well. And now with a denser kind of blending brush, I'm going into this very whitish shade right here. And I'm going right into the blending action. And I'm blending the black a little bit out with this shade. And also going to my brow bone area to brighten everything a little bit up. The backstage line is always a little bit more on the powdery side, just that you know. But therefore you are getting pigment. And now with my finger I will go into this pinkish shade right here. It's feeling very nice. It's looking like this. And I dipped into it, guys. And I will go into the middle portion of my lid area with this one. Ooh. I love the combination of black and pinkish type of shades. Very beautiful. I like the combination so far. And now I will go with my finger again into this. Will I go into this one? I think I will go first into the silvery shade right here. Very lightly this time. I'm not picking up too much. Very beautiful. I'm going into the front portion with this shade. And now I will go hopefully into the showstopper, this very beautiful glittery shade right here. It's feeling nice. It's looking like this. And I'm going over the silvery shade I laid down at the front portion with this one. To amp it a little bit more up, hopefully. I don't see that much difference. Let me try to go in with a brush. Maybe I will become then a little bit more something with a packing brush. Let me dip a little bit stronger into there. And again, with a loaded up brush, I will go into the front portion. Don't see much difference there, I have to say. So I had high hopes for this shade, but it's not doing exactly what I thought it will do, but it's okay. I don't see much difference. Here's the side where I have put on this apparently glittery shade, but it's not too glittery. And on this side I don't have it on, and I don't have the feeling you can see a strong difference though. It's a little bit disappointing with this one, but it is what it is. We'll put it on this side though as well. Yeah, it could have been better. I have to be honest right there. I thought it will be a little bit more... It will give me a little bit more of a glittery special effect. Not too much, of course. It's at the end a backstage palette, but a little bit at least. But I don't have the feeling it gave me that. Now, because I have the feeling the middle portion got a little bit lost, I will go again with my finger into this one. It's feeling very, very nice. I like that. It's on the very soft side, and I will put it again into the middle portion because I wanna have a very strong pinkish type of middle portion. I really like that. Now with the same blending brush I used before, I will go again into this whitish shade right here. And I will blend everything again a little bit out. Going this time right to my brow bone and just blend a little bit. Now with the packing brush again, just a little bit into the blackish bluish shade. And I want to blend it a little bit nicer into the pink. Just going a little bit and perfect everything. And after that I will go a little bit with my finger in again. Just to give overall a nicer blend. Now with my finger going a little bit right there where the pink and the black are meeting. And now I will go with the same packing brush into the pink and putting it again a little bit over the black. Just that they are blended a little bit nicer into each other. Especially on this side I have the feeling they need a little bit of a nicer blend. Okay, I think now I'm pretty satisfied. And now basically I will repeat the steps onto my lower lash line. The only thing I will maybe do a little bit different is I will go now into this pinkish shade with a smaller blending brush. And I will go underneath the blackenish shade I already laid down, just to give it a little bit of a cooler effect and to blend it out, but to have a almost interesting switch to the shade, you know, because I'm laying now ever so slightly over it the pinkish shade. I have the feeling it will give the black a whole new look and feel to it. Going also a little bit upwards. And now with the same brush, the packing brush, I will go into the silver again. And at the front portion I will basically repeat the steps. Going first with it at the front portion. And after that I will go into this other silvery, more glittery shade. That's not so glittery, over it. And now with a small blending brush I will go into this whitish shade again. And I will blend it a little bit into my inner corners. Just to brighten the area a little bit up. Okay guys, and I think this is pretty much everything I want to do. This is the first look. I will quickly do, like always, my lashes and my lips, and then we will be right back with the zoomed out version of my first look. Okay guys, and here's the first look all zoomed out with my new Celestial Purple Palette from Dior. I think it's very beautiful. It turned out very nice. Like I said, the only gripe that I have is with this shade in the middle right here, this icy blue shade. I think it's beautiful, but it has not the sparkly effect I wished for. I didn't want it that it's too sparkly. You know, I always want something like that, but with Dior Backstage I didn't thought it will be like that from the beginning, but at least a little bit more of something special I wished for with this shade. This is the only one I have to say I'm not that excited about anymore, because I thought it will be a little bit more beautiful and special, but it's not. But all the other shades performed very nice, very beautiful, and I decided to go over the whole look first with my Pat McGrath Labs Dark Star Mascara, and I decided to cover just my upper lashes with this one. After that I covered my lashes on the bottom with the Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara in Pink Mystique. I thought it will give a nice effect, and I also covered after that my upper lashes where the black mascara already was laid down with this one as well. And after that I did go again in with the black mascara because I didn't like the look that much with this combination, I have to be honest. I covered my upper lashes again with this one, and it gave a nice brownish, pinkish tinted look to my upper lashes, and I really liked that. And I decided to just leave the lashes at the bottom with the Pink Mystique shade. And I really like the overall effect. I hope you could understand the process that I did with my lashes. A little bit more complicated than usual, but I really like the overall effect that it's giving my eyes. And to give a little bit of warmth back, I decided to go with my new favorite lipstick in my collection. I bought me the Prada Matte Lipstick in 077. And I love this shade, guys. I think this shade is so beautiful, so fall-like. I think it's matching very nice with the sweater that I have on. You know, the shirt under my sweater is very cool tone, so I think the eyes and the cheeks are going very nice with it. But then I needed a little bit of warmth back because of my sweater. I want that everything is performing very nice together, you know. I thought my new Prada lipstick will be perfect. And I love this shade, guys. I think this is a beautiful shade. So happy I bought it. It's the perfect fall shade for me right now. It's not too much, but also very beautiful, very orangey, but also with a little bit of a yellowy tint. I really, really like it. And it's feeling very pouchy. It's very, very soft on the lips. And I think I need more Prada lipsticks. I really like this one. And yeah, very like the combination overall. Okay guys, this is the first look. I hope you enjoyed it. We will see each other tomorrow with the second look. And therefore I also have something in mind. I will try to use all the other colors I didn't use until now. So the more neutral tones and also the purpley lilac-y shades I didn't use until now. I want to try to include those shades in my look for tomorrow. So yeah, we will see how this will go, but I'm very excited. I hope you enjoyed the first look and we will see each other for the second look. For you it will be in a sec, for me it will be the next day. Very, very excited about that. So let's do this and let's get into the second and final look together. Okay guys, let's do the second look with this palette right here. I have something in mind and today I want to use the colors I didn't use until now. And yeah, let's do this. I think we will play with the purples, with the neutrals and have our fun today. I will try to do a bold look again, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, I want to start very bold and I will go with a big packing brush into this dark lilac-y shade right here. Really pack it on, the color. And I will pat this color all over my lid. I will try to do a relatively quick look today, but bold at the same time. I'm curious how I will do with that. But this color right here I very, very like. It's reminding me a little bit of the color in the Tom Ford Honeymoon palette. Maybe that's why I think immediately of the fall time. Going again just a little bit in with patting motions on both sides. Just to fill out the little gaps. And now with a blending brush and no additional product on it, I just will blend the lilac-y shade a little bit out. Now I will go with my finger into this very light purple shade and I will pat it right into the middle portion. A good amount, and I'm going up to the brow bone area as well with this one. A little bit to the front portion as well, because I think it's beautiful. But I'm starting with the most that's on my finger at the middle portion and on the brow bone area. Then I'm tapping in just a little bit again and going to the front portion. Already a beautiful look. Now I'm going with the packing brush that I used before into this whitish shade, just a little bit. And going again to my brow bone area, very lightly, and blend everything a little bit out again. Now with a smaller packing brush, I'm going into this brown shade right here. And I'm filling out my whole lower lash line with this one. Shade all over the lid would be a very beautiful neutral look, if you want something like that. Going also a little bit upwards with the rest that is left on my brush, just to blend it a little bit in. Now I will go into the pink that I used yesterday with the same brush and put it right at the front portion. Okay guys, if this wasn't quick, I don't know what it was. Now let's come already to the last part. I'm very impressed and I love how fast I put this look together. I think it's stunning and it's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a fast, quick, but at the same time a very bold look. I will just go a little bit into this lilac-y shade again with a blending brush and blend the brown shade a little bit out with this one. Just very, very lightly so that it's not too harsh looking. With the other packing brush again, I will go into this very light shade right here that I didn't use until now. It's a little bit of a peachy type of shade and put it right into my inner corners. Going a little bit upwards to connect everything. And yeah guys, I think this is it. I love it. It was fast, quick and easy. but bold at the same time, exactly what I wanted. And now, like always, I will quickly do my lashes and my lips, and then we will be right back with the finished result. Okay guys, and here's the look all zoomed out. For my lashes, I used my Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eye Mascara. And to round everything up and to go with my cheeks, I thought my Pat McGrath Lux Trance lipstick in Psycho Candy would be perfect for that. And because it's a little bit too bold, I thought I would pair it together with the lip cream from Rare Beauty in Energize, and I really love how the look came together. I love how the lips are looking. They are bold anyways, but I think it grounded it just ever so slightly, and I like that. Yeah guys, I need to be a little bit fast now. I'm so sorry, my camera battery is dying right now. All in all, I really like it. The Celestial Purple eyeshadow palette from Dior is beautiful. I think it didn't disappoint like always. The only shade I wished was a little bit more sparkly, a little bit more bold, would be this one right here, this almost glittery silvery shade. I think it's not that glittery. I wished for just a little bit more at least, you know. But all in all, I really like this palette. I think my favorite is still the Silver Essential though, because I think the mood, the palette itself is so stunning, and I love the looks that I created with this one. But all in all, I love this color story right here. And if you like it too, I don't think you would be disappointed. It's easy to work with, and even the bolder looks are very sophisticated and very laid back, in my opinion. I don't have the feeling that I'm too much right now. At least with the eye look. My lips are a little bit, you know, there, but the eye look is very laid back almost, but bold at the same time. I can't describe it in another way to you. I hope you understand what I mean. But yeah, this is what I always appreciate about those palettes from the Backstage line. I think even though there are sometimes bolder colors in there, there are not too much. If you want something that's being seen, but you don't want something that it's in your face, you know, I think those colors are always a hit to work with. I really like it, and I can recommend it. Hey guys, and this is all of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, I would be really happy if you give me a thumbs up, that I know that you like this kind of content. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click on the little bell to get notifications here and there when I'm posting something new. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun with my Dior palette. Will use it, of course, so much more. And I'm so sorry, guys. The Q&A video will come, I promise. Will come, hopefully, this month. Coming month. This month or coming month, I will try to include this video and make an get ready with me or something like that, and do a Q&A with you together. I'm so excited about that as well, and I really want to do it. So yeah, that's another information. And now, without further ado, let's end this video right here. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching again, and we will see each other in my next video. Until then, bye.